So here I go to start my day. I woke up this morning with a piece of foam next to me. I don't know how it got there, who it belongs to and where it's come from. I've checked the bed and everything. God only knows. Bleached my bin, loaded my dishwasher, the winter coat's come out, and on with our day. I've got to be honest with you, I don't think it's quite winter coat weather. It's baking out here. So I just went to my local coffee shop and I didn't have a coffee, actually I had a Diet Coke outside with ice, because that made sense. And this lady came and sat next to me and got this bowl out of bird food and put it down, and then all these pigeons just started arriving around me, and I'm really not good with that. Why do people do that? Why don't they just go to the park and throw them? thinking we need some polish here. Not 100% sure, just guessing. So off to the doll office, which isn't fantastic, and down Sutton High Street, which is an interesting place to come and walk. Can't even say interesting. And there goes my phone. I'll be back with you in a second. Sorry about that. That was my phone provider about to cut me off. So it's something I've got to pay. You know, I've never been very good with money, but what this has taught me, this whole lesson, this whole time in my life, is appreciation of it. How to manage it better, appreciate it more, realise, you know, the basics in life, I guess. That, you know, massive cars, big houses, expensive clothes, it's all rubbish, really. It's about being kind, I think, and just getting through your day and having as much fun in it as you can, because we don't know how long we've got, right? So yeah, massive lesson in my life, this whole thing. Doesn't take the worry and the anxiety away, but I've learned some lessons, that's for sure. Whew. So I'm not really in shame going to the doll office. I mean, it bothers me, of course, and I'm not happy about it, and I do feel sad about the situation, to be honest with you. It's not a situation I really want to be in. But at the same time, it's taught me many lessons, you know. This whole time has taught me so many lessons, particularly about money, responsibility, being careful, not so generous, thinking of my family first and my Roxy, and not necessarily making everyone happy. That's a whole self-esteem thing, though, which I'm a lot better at today. So yeah, this is a massive learning curve for me, actually, and I know there's millions of people in the same boat as me. Some with families, you know, who are all living together and really struggling, and I really appreciate that today. Really get it. It's very grounding, very grounding. So off to my doll office now. I'm excited to tell them about my job starting Friday, just a couple of days a week, but that's really exciting. And you know what, they can't take away my soul and my spirit, and I will not be broken by this. May struggle some days, but I will not be broken. The fight, right? So here we are at the Jobcentre, off to see my, I think we call her a work coach, I'm not too sure, my work manager, my helpy person, Hostina, who's lovely. See you in a minute. So just had a fantastic meeting with the lovely Hostina, who's my, I want to say work coach now. I can't quite remember the title, but she was very caring and very thoughtful, and the advice was brilliant. Especially with my debt that's obviously occurring, and people I can go and speak to and get some help with there. She's very aware of my mental health as well, and you know how much I worry, and perhaps a little bit more than other people. She was really understanding, and then you know me getting evicted and stuff, and what I need to do and what I can do. So yeah, I've got to put in some action, and I've got to take responsibility, right? Because the only person who's responsible for this mess is me. And I'm not blaming anybody for anything, it's just is what it is. And I need to put one foot in front of the other and take some action. Yeah, talk about learning curbs, bloody hell, this is like a learning mountain. Yeah, it is the learning mountain. So I've just been thinking, I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me posting this stuff, because that's not what this is about. And when I decided to do it, I was going to make it real, and that's all I'm doing. I'm just telling you exactly as it is. On the positives, and I have to look at the positives today, I've still got my health, still got a sense of humour. I've got my book still out there, which I'm really still very excited about. I'm doing this. I've got a daughter who just phoned me and told me she'd done the bleep test and got well, I won't tell you what she got, but I was quite impressed actually, because when I did the bleep test, I don't think I even got that much. But as Roxanne and bleep tests go, that's not something that's like hand in hand. But God, she makes me smile, and that's, you know, that's great. You know, I'm not visiting my child in hospital. I'm not suffering from any diseases or visiting anyone with any terrible life-threatening diseases. I've got a roof over my head today, I've got food on my table today, and I'm going to Sky News tomorrow morning. And that is my positives, and that makes me happy. And I will deal with the rest head on. I've been a bit of a rabbit, sort of head in the sand, to be honest with you, but that's fear, you know, that's all around fear. And my suggestion to you, if you're out there and you're going through what I've been going through, don't hold back. Get your ass down the Jobcentre. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it can be a little bit humiliating. Yes, it's depressing, but they're really kind. And they're there to help you to get back to work. They're not there to stop you working. They're there to help you to get back to work. I can't encourage you enough to do that. And they'll get your self-worth back. That's a promise. Something very therapeutic about this. I'm such a boy, right? So today is National Sandwich Day, which is very exciting, and I always do something with my sandwiches that I quite like when I try and do it most of the time. So I bought my favourite sandwich today, which is the Marks & Spencer's egg, tomato and salad cream sandwich. There you go. If you haven't tried it, you have to. And what you do is you open said sandwich, and then you get said sandwich, like so, and open it, and then I use Quavers, but you can use anything. Get said crisps, place in sandwich. Sometimes I add more salad cream, but I'm not gonna do that today. Get said sandwich. Now this is the best bit. Listen to this. This is the crunch. This is where it happens. Ready? Oh, and then eat. Happy National Sandwich Day. Hi, so that's it for today. Sky News in the morning, which I'm really, really excited about. So I need to get a shirt ironed, get shaved, get ready for that. And it's in the glass box, which I'm really looking forward to. I have to breathe in a little bit more because you're quite on show there. I used to hide behind the desk a little bit, but on the new glass box, you're kind of completely exposed. So see if I can hold my stomach in for all that time. And they got the stairs that go up the back. I keep looking at those stairs and just so know I'm going to trip up the stairs. That's something I do quite a lot. So I'm just going to try not to do that. Yeah, bizarre, really, my life. I was talking about eviction today. Interestingly, I had a lovely conversation, as I said earlier, about all of this. And being a single man, you're not, I mean, in my head I'm thinking, oh, they'll put me in a one-bedroom flat or a bedsit somewhere. No, you get put into a B&B or a hostel, probably somewhere like Luton, or, not that Luton's bad, but it's miles away from Roxanne, and probably a lot of people, I don't know, people down on their luck, I suppose, but so I'm going to have to take some action in now and start looking for like one of those house share things or to rent a room. So that's my action for tomorrow after Sky News, and then I start in the pub tomorrow night. You couldn't write this, could you, really? But listen, have a fantastic day. Keep your head up out there, kids. You know, it's okay not to be okay, right? What's the worst thing that could happen here? Yeah, that's the problem. I keep adding them up in my head. Have a lovely day. I'm off to... I've just told you what I'm going to do, aren't I? I keep repeating myself now. That's the problem with this vlogging. You forget what you've said. So then if I do repeat myself, I apologise. I'm just getting used to it. But I'm having loads of fun with it, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much for watching. It's brilliant. Thank you.